It's Jeff King. I'm Andy Erickson. This is not another shooting show. We go to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where a 19-year-old man accidentally shot himself in the hand on a Route 46 SEPTA bus in West Philadelphia on Sunday. The incident happened around 5:30 p.m. At the 800 block of South 60th Street. According to Philadelphia Police Inspector D.F. Pace, officers arrived at the scene to find a young man running from the scene with a gunshot wound to the hand. A preliminary investigation has determined that the teen had a handgun in his backpack and then accidentally shot himself in the hand. Officers were able to catch up with the teen, and he was taken to a hospital where he was in stable condition. However, the teen is also considered a prisoner because he was not legally allowed to possess a handgun at the age of 19. The SEPTA bus had a surveillance on at the time, and cameras spotted another man take the backpack the teen had left behind and run off with it. Police are still looking for that suspect and the backpack because it has evidence related to the investigation.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well,
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Is it west or is it east?
Oh, I don't know. If I'm completely honest, I never really watched.
I'm already Googling lyrics. Yep, it is West Philadelphia.
Yes,
you were correct.
Suck it, Trebek.
Yep. Moo.
Your mother, Trebek.
Yeah, that's not what your mother said last night, Trebek.
The penis mightier. The pen is mightier.
So there's that Instagram shooting trainer guy. He's a USPSA shooter. I can't think of what his name is. I think his first name is Will. But his handle makes me laugh every time I see it, and it's because of the Celebrity Jeopardy sketch on Saturday Night Live. Because his handle on Instagram is Range Therapist, but it looks like Range the Rapist. Because of the he would screw things up on Jeopardy, the Sean Connery character. Whatever. Yep. What was Daryl Hammond as Sean Connery? So he would, what was it? You just said one of them. One of the wrong.
The penis mightier.
Yeah, the penis mightier, not the pen is mightier. Oh, jokes are so much funnier when you explain them. Okay. This is a thing you typed in a while ago. How to have fun at matches. Someone please tell me how. Why can't you have fun at matches, Jeff?
I don't even. I'll be honest with you. I don't remember writing this one. I may have been in one of my fever dreams where I just start typing shit into the list. But I don't know. There's a part of me that doesn't. I can't not take them like somewhat seriously, because a great example is Cornhusker. I knew I wasn't going to shoot that match well. I was running on zero sleep. Inside baseball, I had received a lawsuit at my fucking business. I was fucked. And so my first stage was the case stage where you had to put the case in the bucket. And of course you're like, I want to throw the case. I should throw the case. And you're like, no, I'm not going to throw the case. I know I'm shooting a new gun and I haven't really practiced and I have very little sleep and I'm a little hungover, but no, I'm not going to throw the case. I should have fucking thrown the case. It would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
But I just can't not take them seriously unless I already don't care. A good example for me, at least, is Steel Challenge. If I show up with the intention of being silly, I'm like, okay, I don't care. It's Steel Challenge. I'll shoot it. It's the same stages every time. So if Todd messages me and is like, hey, do you want to shoot a revolver? Yes, I'd love to shoot a revolver. Fuck it. You're like, oh, you shot B class. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. But I can't do that at USPSA matches. And I don't know. I don't know if it's a mindset thing or if we had more matches, if I could turn it off or.
Because when you walked up to the stage, I was working. You did not look like you were having fun at all.
Oh, I was past the fun part of Cornhusker. The heat Like
Okay.
By the time we got to, so I started on, I guess I'd say 12, 11, whatever.
11.
And so I went 11 down to bay 0. And so I was in the shade. We got some wind. I was doing okay. The stages were going okay. But then we got to bay 5 and they're like, oh, break for lunch. It's like, well, okay. Like, I would have kind of preferred to keep shooting, but so we broke for lunch.
I really prefer to keep shooting.
But we broke for lunch, and then the squad in front of us kept shooting because they were finishing bay 5. So when we got done with lunch, we went to our bay, but the ROs had gone to lunch. And so we had an extra time, and the heat started to get to me. And so after bay 5, I stopped having as much fun because I was starting to overheat and just kind of ride the struggle bus. And so by the time I got to your bay, it was not going well.
Yeah, the weather was way better on Saturday than on Sunday. It was not crazy hot on Saturday. It was just normal summer weather. It was like in the low to mid 80s. It was a little windy, but it's not like wind was blowing the dust up your ass every time you turned around. And when you arrived, like everybody was getting to be miserable in the afternoon, and it's like, I'm having fun. Like, I really had to like deliberately focus working the stage for the last 2 squads. Like, it was hard to stay focused just because I'm tired. I'm hot. I want to be out of here. I don't want to do this anymore. The heat was really an issue on Sunday, but I have a ball every time I go to a match. I don't know. I'm in a good mood. I go, I shoot. I'm trying to do well, but I'm also not taking it so seriously that I hate myself and I want to, go down the river or anything like that.
We explained to him
I finally
crossing the street and going down the river.
Yeah.
For anyone who's like, wow, so many suicide jokes.
Yeah.
I think there's a part of me I don't know that I take it as seriously as I used to, but I'm not silly with it, I guess. And like when I'm sparring people at my gym, I'll literally sing while I'm sparring, or I need to do the Bluetooth speakers and just listen to music and the shit that like Steven does, or the like John Anderson, the last Cornhusker he shot where he had no fucks left to give. But he was having fun because he lost all the fucks to give and was just screwing around and didn't care. And I still kind of want to do good. I kind of protect my ego by not trying when I really should be, because, well, I do want to be okay at this sport.
Yeah. That was one thing. I'm going to go back and look at what your percentage was. What was your percentage in the match?
80.
You were 80%. Okay, so you were a little bit lower than you normally are.
Well, and that's with 4 no shoots. So if I take the 4 no shoots out, which, that I'm cheating, but I take 4 no shoots out, I'm at like 87%.
Okay. Well, when we were shooting yesterday, you had you had all the no shoots.
Yep.
We had a little bit of a practice the Monday after and did some other stuff, and no, you were higher than 80, Jeff. Oh wait, you shot limited optics. My bad. I forgot you shot LO. You're still wrong. 84% of match winner Steven. Does that hurt?
What?
84% of match winner Steven?
No.
You're happy for him?
Yeah. I mean, Steven has put in mountains of work, and for him to be able to do that at the match that he is match directing
is amazing. That is a hell of a feat.
There's a little side of me sometimes like, damn, these fuckers are getting good. Motherfuck. And the other part is just like, okay, I consider Steven a friend. I consider Nick a friend. I consider Owen a friend. Like, why would I be upset about them being good at the thing they're taking seriously? Like,
I was upset about it.
Yeah.
Because I am also a major match director, and I normally shoot like complete ass at a match I'm running.
The difference is that you're a micromanager and Steven is a delegator.
Not. Yes, this is also true.
He delegated the fuck out of everything.
I shot better this year, and I did a better job of delegating.
Yes. And so but like, it's still remarkable. As someone, when I did match direct, I did try to delegate as much as possible because I'm lazy, and it still fucks with you. You're still like getting called for random shit or doing like, you're not locked in, but no, I feel no ill like upsetness towards.
Of course not.
Now, are there other people that I would be really annoyed if they beat me? Yes, they would.
Have you been annoyed if I beat you?
No.
Okay.
No. Again, you are someone who is putting in the work and putting in the time, but like my buddy Colin, if I get beat by a 3-gunner, I can't. My soul can't take that. If I get beat by a 3-gunner or a cop that isn't primarily a competition shooter that happens to be a cop,
right?
Then I would be like, if Justin Riley beat me, I might commit seppuku behind the berm.
Okay.
But like, I'm like, when my friends that are putting in the work do well, I'm like, fuck yeah, guys, go you. When I don't do well, I try to soothe myself by saying, well, you didn't work hard enough to earn it, so you can't be mad about it. Yeah. But then I go cry.
I had a thought about, this is just me theorizing about Steven. I didn't shoot with him, but I know him pretty well. I have a feeling one of the reasons he shot really well was he was just having a good time with the boys on staff day. And he was looser because it's like, I'm the match director. I don't give a shit. I'm just going to go shoot and have fun. And that's probably the way you should go about most matches is, I'm going to go shoot. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do things correctly. I'm going to visualize the shit out of my stages, but I'm going to have fun and I'm going to be loose and relaxed. Because if you're super uptight, to me, that is a recipe to just suck. Like, yeah. I'm going to be super serious. I'm going to be super serial and just really, I'm going to kill this match. Yeah, you're going to suck. Yep. If you try to be super serial.
Yeah. As, what was it? Max Lee Grandis said, the sport doesn't matter, so don't freak out.
Yeah, it doesn't. But I mean, I do kind of freak out sometimes. I had a little bit of a freak out. I had a pre-pasted target after I shot a stage really well, and I was kind of.
But you didn't leave the match, and that's what makes it okay.
No, I didn't. And thank God, because I know the guy who pasted the target. He felt terrible. He felt absolutely terrible about it, and he was trying to apologize, and I just did not want, don't talk to me right now. Just like, we're gonna be cool later, but right now it's not. Like, just I went for a little walk. I went and visualized. Came back. I shot a little faster and like 2 more points. So. And then I immediately, the guy was walking out to go start pasting. I'm like, forgiven. Thank God. Cause and that happened to me. Okay. I had to do a reshoot cause another competitor all pre-pasted the target. And then that was sort of like the humbling lesson of the weekend for me was that on Sunday, I was the asshole who fucked up and caused the shooter to get a reshoot when I was an RO. Did I tell you about this?
No.
Okay.
What?
So I was the tablet RO.
Okay.
We rotated duties on our stage. Like there were 3 of us, and we just each took a turn doing the things.
Yep. And
I think that's good to get younger, more inexperienced ROs experience on the timer and you know, because that's the job everybody kind of freaks out about. I think it's the easiest job, honestly. No, actually, the easiest job is the guy who has nothing. Because you just stand there and look for DQs and foot faults, and that's about it. That's about all, that's about all you do.
Yeah.
I was the tablet RO, and like I know how to run the tablet. I've been doing this a long time, but I fell into the trap of calling back hits that I didn't actually have in the tablet. You know, like Todd would holler from across the bay, 2 alpha, and I already yelled 2 alpha, and I'm still just putting the second one in. Well, sometimes you fat finger one and you screw it up and da-da-da. Well, I got lost scoring a stage because Josh was running the timer, and he didn't, by the way, Josh did not do anything wrong here. I saw a thing I thought I saw, and so I thought I was making a correction, and I'm the one who fucked it up. Josh was able to see 2 targets from one side of the barrel. I thought you had to go to the other side of the barrel to see the right target, so I thought he missed it. So I just put it in for him.
Yeah.
And then we go through the stage. Todd scores his. Josh does the rest of his. And we have 1 target left, and all the blanks are full. Shit. I don't know where the screw up is. We can't leave this scored as is.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, at a club match, I've just been like, okay, yeah, Alpha Charlie. Okay, we got them all. Here you go.
Yep.
But at a major, you got to do that right. And it's a guy I even know. It was Cooper Runyon. I felt so bad, Cooper. I'm so sorry. Luckily, Cooper did not shit the bed on his reshoot. He thought he did for a second. I heard him yell expletives when he was, I think he said something like fucking reshoots or something. I don't know what he hollered. I heard him holler while I was putting in scores, and I'm like, no, God, please, no. Well, he didn't see that he did actually catch enough of the C zone in the head box. He did not have an Alpha Mike. He had an Alpha Charlie. Nice. So his score was basically about the same as it was the first time around. The time was about the same, and the points were about the same. So I was just like, oh, thank God. But I was, I made a giant mistake, and I'm going to avoid handling the tablet. That's one thing I was kind of talking about with some people was it's boring to do the same job all weekend, but at the same time, it's really best for the stage to do the same job all weekend. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because then everybody knows exactly what they do every single time someone shoots.
Right. It's just worrying about wearing someone out. Yeah.
And that's a factor too. You can wear somebody out if it's a more demanding stage. Our stage wasn't that demanding.
Yeah, but if you have like an immediate retreat stage that's like beep, run 20 yards back or 10 yards back.
Ours was occasionally an immediate retreat, but it was just like 2 steps you had to get out of the way. Because the start box or the start mark was like about 5 yards forward of the rear fault line. And so it wasn't too bad. But anyway, we have more things coming up on this episode. There are things I think we should start adding to the matchbook. This is a list. This is actually a bunch of jokes, but it's things I kind of would actually like to add to the matchbook, because I was texting with Manny Mansfield out there in Michigan. He's got Area 5 coming up later this month. He just sent out the matchbook last night, and he texted me last night, being Monday night when Jeff and I are recording. Or no, what the hell day is it? Is it Tuesday or is it Monday?
It's
Tuesday today. Shit.
It's fucking Tuesday.
It's fucking
It's fucking Tuesday.
Sorry. He immediately the next day had someone say, "What time does the range close?" People, read the fucking matchbook. So there are things I'm going to add to the matchbook, or I want to add to the matchbook. That's coming up. Also, Jeff's first impression of people that was completely wrong. Like, he thought they were shitbags and turned out they weren't. That's all coming up after patreon.com/notanothershootingshow. It is only $3.57 a month, and you will get the rest of this fine episode of podcast gloriousness. We have 407 comps in green and 507 comps in red at notanothershootingshow.com. You have to add to cart, though. That's the key. It looks like it's the same price everywhere. That's because of map pricing. I can't advertise what it is, but it's a lot better than what you see on the website. So when you add to cart, you're going to get a discount, and you're going to get free shipping. So if you want one of those, Patreon, go to notanothershootingshow.com, and you will find those there. r/NESS, that's our Reddit, MW Activewear, Rushmore, Cops in Illinois section. Listen to the last episode if you want to know what days those are, or go to Practice Score. Patreon.com/notanothershooting show. It's only $3.57 a month.